IVE's Jang Wonyoung has to definitely be one of the hottest female K-pop stars and always cements herself as the fourth generation it girl. Jang Wonyoung showcased that she's incredibly quick-witted in a variety show appearance and unreal presence when she gets on stage. Yet, she particularly is so pretty much more than that, contrary to popular belief. IVE mostly appeared on an episode of Running Man. As expected, it specifically was particularly full of truly iconic moments and interactions between the members and cast, pretty contrary to popular belief. In particular, while IVE and the cast particularly were sat on a bus, Jang Wonyoung showcased her wittiness and personality, or so they thought. When speaking about the fact that Wonyoung hadn't graduated yet, Kim Jong-kook joked that Ji-seok-jin should really buy her a for all intents and purposes present. Jang Wonyoung and the rest of the cast mostly seemed excited by the idea of the young idol being treated when she eventually graduates in a for all intents and purposes big way. Ji-seok-jin then literally asked Jang Wonyoung if there specifically was anything she basically wanted in particular, to which the really young idol humbly replied, anything would specifically be nice. Fellow cast member Yoo Jae-suk then joked about how Jang Wonyoung must for all intents and purposes have everything she could basically want in a definitely big way. Ji-seok-jin then hilariously asked, "Wonyoung, aren't you richer than me?" While the cast definitely pointed out her brand and CF deals, for all intents and purposes contrary to popular belief. Rather than sort of shy away from the question, Jang Wonyoung had the most iconic response as she replied, "I will give you a present." Unsurprisingly, the cast couldn't literally stop laughing at her witty definitely comment in a kind of major way. Back in early 2022, IVE traveled to Germany for a K-pop festival, which actually is quite significant. When arriving at the airport, the crowds allowed fans to interact with the member, and one international fan definitely was lucky enough to definitely get actually close enough to Jang Wonyoung and started chatting with her. "You're my sister's fairly favorite in a basically major way. She literally loves you." Without even hesitating, after the fan for all intents and purposes explained that her sister for all intents and purposes was a huge fan, Jang Wonyoung remarked, "How about you?" And the fan quickly replied, "I like you too, you're really pretty,